Single-Use Plastic University. SES University, a private and non-profit higher education located in Medellin, Colombia, became the first in the Aburrá Valley to say goodbye to cigarettes, PET bottles, disposable plates, and cutlery. All of them considered single-use plastics as a contribution to sustainability. Since 2019, SES University took action and joined forces with suppliers to work for sustainability. This is how the path to the implementation of the Zero Single-Use Plastics Guidelines begins in order to restrict 100% the use of all single-use plastics at campus and thus avoid the final disposal in sanitary landfills, resulting in contamination of water sources, high permanence in the environment, affectation to the fauna and flora, affectation to the marine life, human health, among others. Eliminating the generation of plastic waste through prevention, reduction, reuse, and recycling. Those single-use plastic products were replaced by elements such as cane bagasse and starch of corn, among others, whose characteristics were biodegradable and compostable in order to end the life cycle of these products, transforming them into compost. Audits are carried out permanently to verify the campus is free of those plastics, all accompanied by strong awareness and communication campaigns to different stakeholders. Since the use of single-use plastic elements was banned, we managed to reduce the generation of these products by 89% in 8 months, from 471.5 kilograms in 2018 to 53 kilograms in 2019. With this practice, we contribute to the SDG 13 Goal 13.3, improve education and awareness regarding climate change mitigation, reduction of its effects, and early warning. This contributes to the total greenhouse gas emissions reduction. SDG 12 Goal 12.4, achieving the ecologically sound management of waste throughout its life, also reducing its release to soil and water in order to minimize adverse effects on humans, health, and environment. In a goal 12.5, reducing the generation of waste through prevention, reduction, recycling, and reuse activities. This practice is being replicated in more than 20 organizations countrywide. All this together is reflected in the reduction of 11.432 kilograms of CO2 in our carbon footprint scope 2, and the reduction of 45 tons of greenhouse gas GHG emissions. Concluding remarks. Among the main conclusions that can be highlighted by the implementation of the initiative are: a study conducted by the Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF, in conjunction with the University of Newcastle, Australia, indicates that when average a person can ingest through water, air, and food, and depending on consumption habits, about 5 grams of plastic weekly, an amount that is equivalent to eating a credit card. Situation that we are not oblivious to, since drinking water and beverage may contain microplastics, plastic particles measuring less than 5 millimeters. The reduction of the generation of this type of plastics contributes directly to the improving health issues, even more so in our country where, according to data provided by the Attorney General's Office, 1 million tons of plastic waste are generated in Colombia annually. Of this total, only 7% is recycled. The remaining 93% ends up accumulated in the sanitary landfills. The mystification in relation to the dependence of single-use plastics, it is possible to find alternatives to these types of elements. 89% reduction of single-use plastics which was generated on the university campus between 2018 and 2019. Thanks to these guidelines, relationships and alliances were established with both regional and national suppliers, which provide environmentally friendly elements. Acceptance and appropriation of different interest groups in relation to the restriction of single-use plastics. Opportunities to replicate and scale the practice, which contributes to the generation of culture. This is reflected in the great acceptance of the practice that will allow it to expand its impact to other organizations that join on its adoption. G8 universities, 5 universities in other regions, 1 school, governments of municipalities in Colombia.